Big revelation: Arsenal and the Gunners are in shock with this news. I hope you are prepared for this amazing news. Before we go into all the details, if you are new to the channel, subscribe and leave your like so you will always be informed with the news of the Arsenal Football Club. Thank you. Every word Mikel Arteta said on Arsenal injuries, Liverpool's title ambitions, Odegaard, Hincapie and more. Ahead of Arsenal's huge Premier League clash with Liverpool, Mikel Arteta sat down with the media in great spirits, relaxed, engaging, but clearly focused. With the match potentially defining the title race, the Arsenal boss didn't hold back, especially when it came to injury updates and key squad decisions. Injury concerns and uncertainty. Arteta confirmed that Kai Havertz, Bukayo Saka, and Leandro Trossard are all doubts for the weekend. While the team has received a slight boost with Ben White, Christian Norgard, and Martin Odegaard pushing to pass final fitness tests, the overall injury list remains a major concern. "We're improving," Arteta said, "but unfortunately, a few players will be sidelined for a couple of weeks." When asked about Saka's injury, Arteta clarified, "It's a hamstring issue. No surgery is needed, and it's not as serious as before. He just overstretched during an intense moment, and now we'll need to be patient." As for Martin Odegaard, the situation remains fluid. He hasn't trained yet. If anything, he might do so tomorrow. "We're doing everything we can to have him available, but we'll have to wait and see." Havertz's injury, however, has been more complex. He underwent surgery, a tough moment for him. He'd never experienced this before, but he understood it was the best course. Hopefully, his recovery will take weeks, not months. When he returns, it'll be in the right condition and, ideally, stronger than before. Managing setbacks. 3 major players potentially out, right at the start of the season. It's a harsh reality. Yes, it's disappointing, Arteta admitted. But that's why we've built a strong squad. These things happen, each case is different, and we have to adapt. Ben White and Christian Norgard are still in doubt, too. We'll know more after tomorrow's session. We're giving them every chance to be involved. The ease factor. One positive development has been the arrival of Eberechi, who's made an instant impression. I've been really impressed. He brings this unique energy, a spark. He's soaking in everything, asking the right questions, and expressing his game naturally. That's why we brought him here, not to limit him, but to unlock his full potential. When asked if Ease reminds him of Santi Cazorla or Thomas Rosicky, Arteta smiled, "Absolutely. There's something so smooth, so fluid about the way he moves and controls the game. It's beautiful to watch." Tactical options and squad depth. With Odegaard potentially out, could Ease slot into the number 10 role? "We've got options this year, and that's crucial," Arteta said. "I won't reveal anything now, of course, but unpredictability is part of our strength." The flexibility of this Arsenal side, with multiple players capable of switching roles, will be vital, especially with such a congested schedule. Transfer links and competition. When asked again about links to Piero Hincapie, Arteta kept it professional. "You know the answer. I can't comment on players who aren't part of our squad." And Gabriel Martinelli? No, he's not going anywhere. He's a key part of our plans, and different players bring different qualities, which is exactly what we need. Facing Liverpool, a title decider? This weekend marks the earliest top 2 clash in 8 years. Some say it should have come later in the season, but Arteta doesn't dwell on timing. We have to face them. They're champions for a reason, consistent, adaptable, and dangerous. But we want to beat them. That's the goal. He added, "We haven't won at Anfield since I was a player. That needs to change. We must be more efficient, more ruthless. And yes, I do believe we can win there." The new look Liverpool. Under onslaught, Liverpool has made tactical tweaks and significant signings. "There are definitely differences," Arteta observed. "Players bring their own qualities. Their changes, and ours, will make for a very interesting game." With new signings like Ease and Victor, Arsenal seems better equipped to handle transitions and fast-paced counters. These are the players who can turn matches in a single moment, that final action, that goal, that pass. That's what wins games. Injury prevention and squad harmony. After 27 injuries last season and already 7 this season, Arteta admitted the club is actively analysing every aspect of training and player welfare. Some injuries are unavoidable, but we're reviewing everything. We want to minimise risks, and we care deeply about player well-being. Keeping everyone happy is another challenge. It's not about avoiding frustration. It's about making sure every player feels valued, feels like they're doing what they love. That's what matters. The mentality for a title race. Finally, when asked if Liverpool are the title favourites, Arteta responded simply, "The favourite is always the defending champion. But someone's got to take that crown. That's what we're here for." Continuing the story, pressure builds ahead of Anfield showdown. As Arsenal prepares for a critical early season clash against Liverpool, the weight of the moment is growing. With multiple key players sidelined due to injury and several others racing against the clock to be fit, Mikel Arteta faces one of his most challenging tests yet this season. Managing a mounting injury list. The Gunners are currently dealing with an injury crisis that has ruled out important names like Bukayo Saka, Kai Havertz, and Leandro Trossard. While Ben White and Martin Odegaard remain doubtful, there's cautious optimism that late fitness tests could see them involved. Saka's hamstring issue will keep him out for at least a few weeks, while Havertz has undergone surgery and could be missing for a longer period. Despite the setbacks, Arteta remained composed, acknowledging that these challenges are part of modern football and emphasizing the importance of a deep squad. "We've lost 3 major players early in the season. It's not ideal, but this is why we need a strong squad. Every player must be ready to step up." Odegaard's fitness will be assessed right up to match day. Arteta confirmed that the club is doing everything possible to have him available, though the final decision will depend on how he responds in training. E's arrival and impressive start. One silver lining amid the uncertainty has been the immediate impact of Eberechi Eze. The attacking midfielder, recently signed, has impressed both staff and teammates in training. Arteta spoke highly of his intelligence, creativity, and unique energy. He's got something special, a natural ability to glide through defenses, pick the right moments, and link play. We don't want to restrict him. We want to give him the freedom to be himself. With Arsenal lacking key creators, Eze could be handed a significant role at Anfield, potentially even his debut in one of the toughest environments in the league. Tactical flexibility will be key. With so many injuries, particularly in forward areas, Arteta will be forced to rethink his tactical setup. He hinted at a few possible solutions but avoided specifics, emphasizing the importance of unpredictability and adaptability. "We've got options in the squad who can play in different positions. That's going to be important, not just for this match, but throughout the season." Players like Victor Gyökeres may take on more prominent roles, especially with Gabriel Jesus still sidelined. Arsenal's ability to remain dangerous in transition and control key phases of play will depend on how quickly new signings adapt and how effectively the squad rotates under pressure. Squad reinforcement and transfer planning. With the transfer window nearing its end, Arsenal is reportedly close to securing defensive reinforcements while considering loan moves for several fringe players. While Arteta refused to comment directly on any specific incoming names, it's clear that the club is actively working to maintain balance between depth and sustainability. We're always looking at how to strengthen the team, but also how to give opportunities to players who need more time on the pitch. Looking ahead, Anfield as a defining moment. Arsenal has not won at Anfield in over a decade, and with both clubs expected to contend for the title again this season, this fixture carries added weight. Last year, both encounters ended in draws, and Arteta knows that for his team to go further this time, they'll need to be more clinical and composed in big moments. We have to believe we can win there. We've improved in many areas. Now we need to take that final step in games like this. This match won't just test Arsenal's tactics, it will test their resilience, squad depth, and mental strength. Summary of what's at stake. Injury management will define squad choices and long-term planning. Tactical adaptability will be crucial with so many absences. Eze's debut could provide an immediate boost. Anfield remains a hurdle, but one Arsenal is now better equipped to clear. If the Gunners come away with a result, it could mark a turning point in their season. If not, it will underline the brutal importance of depth and fitness in a title challenge.